alongside Bubbly Petz for their first birthday anniversary. And what Bubbly Petz is Singapore's first eco-ethical pet store. And Desmond and Shimin are really good friends of mine, so we're going to be sharing our afternoon with them.
Yeah, absolutely.
We need to buy him a voucher.
A voucher for treatments.
Yeah, it's long overdue. So here we are at Bubbly Petz' first anniversary. Very, very, very cool and such a great energy down here. And I met Shimin and Desmond a few years ago and time has really passed, 3 years on. And yeah, I guess we'd just like to find out. I mean, we've got some questions about why does Bubbly Petz exist? I mean, what do you do differently?
So my first question would be exactly what is an ethical pet grooming shop?
Okay, ethical pet grooming shop means that when we do grooming for the pets here, they are groomed with their welfare in mind. So we don't use any rough handling, and then there's no screaming, no shouting, no restraints. And there's no putting them into cages as well. They're allowed to roam around and just be happy as they can be. Yeah, so the entire grooming process does not involve any high stress elements. So they get their grooming done feeling all happy, fresh and nice. Yeah.
You can see it here, like we've been seeing a lot of dog roaming around and they do not feel stressed for 2 seconds.
And the energy of this place you walk in as well, you just feel calm, and I'm sure the animals will feel that as well.
Yeah. We love to make the place as warm as we can, just like how they are at home.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And you have a dog day and a cat day?
Yeah, we do have dog days and cat days. We don't want to mix the dogs and cats up together on one day because the cats are extremely sensitive, and a little bit of barking or like whining, get them all terrified and scared. So cat days are on Thursdays and Saturdays. They're only cats, and we only groom one cat at a time. Okay. So every time you come, it's just your cat in
Oh wow, one cat at a time.
That's right,
Lucky.
for now. And then for dogs wise, we do at most of 2 families at once.
Okay.
Fantastic, fantastic. And I noticed a lot of eco stuff around. So you brand yourself as an eco pet store. How are you different in that sense?
Most of our products are actually as eco-friendly as possible. So like for leashes, unlike the traditional nylon ones, we will go for hemp, things that comes from more sustainable sources.
Awesome.
And our grooming products are all biodegradable and as natural as possible. So we look for products that has less impact on the environment.
Fantastic.
Yeah, and also our products that we use here for grooming are not tested on animals, so they're all cruelty-free, certified by PETA and CCIC.
Oh,
We find
wow.
that it's extremely important for us to go for these kind of products because we want to minimize harm to animals.
Yeah, and I can see, so I know that you two are vegan. In what way do you use this medium to do your advocacy?
Okay, so we kind of let people who own pets try and find that connection between people and animals, and then from there we use kind of like the soft approach
Yeah, of
to
course.
tell them about animals being the same, pets being like animals as well. All of them are individual, all of them have feelings, all of them are sentient. So when they find a connection over there, it's very easy for them to understand that other animals should be treated the same way. Yeah, and at the
cats
same
and dogs, right?
right, and at the same time we do have some resources for those who are really interested. For those that tell us that they want to try, they want to go like vegetarian or vegan, we are super happy for them, and we give them like suggestions on where to eat, what they can do, or if they're into fitness, who to look for and things like that. Yeah.
Yeah, and we see that there's an art gallery in your corridor, so that's as well. That's another thing. It's nice. It's beautiful colors and everything, but there's a message to it. So I think
And so the theme of this artwork, if you could sum it up in a nutshell, who's this artist and what are the main messages?
Okay, the artist is actually from this business called My Voice.
Okay.
So they do like digital prints of cartoons which are easy to see. And the thing about cartoons being cartoons, people like to look at them, it's easy to see. So when it carries a message at the back, then they already seen it, and then they will take the message along with them. So some of the messages of the artwork includes like do not support puppy mills, go for adoption, okay, dolphins and
Dolphins in captivity.
dolphins in
all this.
captivity.
We have
and
one
course.
about factory farming as well.
Yes.
And,
Yeah.
and
So we have little note at the side telling people about the story of these animals.
Fantastic.
In their point of view, how is it like?
Fantastic. Fantastic.